Knicks have the second toughest schedule for the rest of the season. You got the Thunder you got to play. You got to play the Hornets twice. Hawks, if you lose to the Hawks, I'm going to go mental. Raptors, if you lose to them, I'm going to go mental. But you got Rockets, Celtics, Thunder, those three are for real. Hornets all. Welcome back to Inside the Arc. I'm your host, Matthew Geller, and the Knicks just keep their winning streak going with a thrilling 121-116 win over the New Orleans Pelicans. And this was a tightly contested game, but the Knicks showed grit, poise, and clutchness down the stretch to come on top. And they have tied the Celtics and control their own destiny for that 2 seed as this team gets it done. Once again, the captain, Jalen Brunson, carried the team in key moments, scoring efficiently and orchestrating the offense with his calm, under pressure basketball, scoring 15 in the fourth. And that's why we call him Captain Clutch Time. OG Anunoby and Cat were huge, and they had very great games. I know the stats might not show it, but they were huge for us as the Knicks. While Mikal Bridges continues to build on consistency, he played pretty well last night. I'll live with solid 14 points and your efficient shooting. That's fine, Mikal. But what can't be ignored, yeah, that's right, someone on the other team we're talking about, Jeremiah Fears, was sensational. My God, that kid can play. He's young, already showing that poise, difference maker in the league. Keep an eye on that kid. He's good. Future potential. For the Knicks, this win reinforced their ability to handle pressure games and keep their streak alive, solidifying that they are for real and they can run this East if they really play to their ability. Can the Knicks keep this play going as we got a tough schedule coming up? No more easy games for you. I like it. I want to see this team against good teams. I want to. Let's break down how the Knicks pulled off this win. I'll also talk about Sunday's game and how we won by like 30 to the Wizards. I mean, it was the Wizards. I mean, Tyler Kolek, I'll get to him. 53 points in the same day. Great job by him. I wish he could be in this rotation. Deuce McBride can be back as early as April 3rd, I'm hearing, against the Bulls at the Garden. And I'm sorry, Jose Alvarado. If Deuce McBride comes back, he deserves it over you. Deuce shoots 40% from three and averages 13 points. The guy's a stud. The guy is an absolute stud. He is a stud. Break down this Hornets game. I don't know. I mean, we play the Hornets next. Sorry. Okay, this Pelicans game. Brunson, amazing. 15 in the fourth, all you can ask for. Jeremiah Fears, 21 points off the bench for them. Zion, 22. They're not a terrible team when they are in the healthy. I mean, if you look at their record as of late, they've been much better as Zion's been back. They got a good Trey Murphy. He can play. DeJounte Murray, terrible game. 2 for 12, oh my God. Sadiq Bey, he can play. They got some players. I don't know why Jordan Poole doesn't play. Is he that bad? Shoots 37% from the field. Is he getting DMPs? He's been getting DMPs. Why? Wait, why is he getting DMPs? What? He's not even that bad. DeAndre Jordan, DMP. Kevon Looney getting DMPs? Cannot tell me Missy's better than him. Looney can play. Okay, this Pelicans coach, whatever. For the Knicks, Hart didn't shoot a three, so he keeps that streak going of he's made 9 consecutive threes. The NBA record for most threes made in a row is 13. Hopefully he can get that. That'd be crazy. Mitchell Robinson, great game. Jordan Clarkson off the bench brought a huge spark in that end of the first quarter. But let me address this bench. As the Knicks in this game would have a 14-point lead at the end of the first, the bench would come in and immediately Brunson would come back in a tie game. Can't happen. Can't happen. Ever. Can't happen. And to the Wizards game, everyone played well. Towns played well. I mean, Bridges played fine. Hart was good. OG was fine. No one shot bad. Like, they shot really well this game. I mean, it's the Wizards. They might be one of the worst teams I've ever seen. But now you got the Hornets, and the Hornets are for real, man. They're 38-34. They've been insane in the year 2026. It's going to be tough. Find a way. get it done. You head to Charlotte, you got a 4-game road trip. And then you know where you head. You head out to Oklahoma in a game I'll be at. And Houston, I'll be at those 2 games. Haven't been to a game all season, but I'll be at those 2 games. Probably going to be at a playoff game. However, the Knicks are 0-3 when I go in the playoffs. Kind of sucks, but yeah. I mean, the Knicks, the 2 seed probably doesn't make a big difference. I mean, I know I said, oh, they're close to getting the 2 seed. It doesn't matter that much. It really doesn't. I mean, this team could be good either way. I mean, it's not like it makes that big of a difference to me, but they're probably, that game against the Celtics is probably going to decide it in April. As Celtics have a big game tonight against Thunder. Knicks play Thunder on Sunday or Saturday, I want to say, I don't know. Let's look at the remaining strength of schedules for the Knicks. As the Knicks now probably have now the Knicks have the second toughest schedule for the rest of the season. You got the Thunder, you got to play the Hornets twice. Hawks, who are fake. If you lose to Hawks, I'm going to go mental. Raptors, if you lose to them, I'm going to go mental. But you got Rockets, Celtics, Thunder, those 3 are for real. Hornets I find more for real than the Hawks, just because the Hawks went on an 11-game winning streak. Then they played someone for real and lost by 25. And then the Grizzlies, Bulls, those are the 2 easy ones. What it says. Let's take a look at the NBA standings. Only 2.5 games separate the 5th seed and the 10th seed. Oh my God, the Heat are down to the 10 seed. Wow. Charlotte's up to 9. I don't know. That's going to be cool down the stretch. But the top 4 seeds have basically been locked up as like those 2 teams. Those 4 teams are clearly the 4 best teams in this conference. As the Wizards are on a 16-game losing streak and the Nets are on an 8. Nice job tanking those 2 teams. Nice job. The the Pelicans have officially been eliminated, it says here. So that's sad for them, but I think it's time for their season to be over. Those out west are just done. They're done. Their dynasty's done. Trailblazers have performed better than them. Clippers. Suns are for real. Sucks that they have to be a 7th seed in a stacked conference. But one thing that would be cool is if the Knicks were to win, go ahead of the Celtics. I know the divisions in the NBA don't matter. The Knicks haven't won the division in like a decade or longer, since 2012, like 12, 13. So it'll just be nice. It would be nice to see them make it that way. Like, they haven't really been able to do it in so long that it would be cool to see them do it. So that's why I want them to get the 2nd seed. Home court doesn't make a difference in the NBA playoffs anymore like what it used to. But you got the Hornets upcoming, and the Hornets are good. This isn't the same old Hornets. They got LaMelo, good player. They got Pat Connaughton, Con Knipple, Diabate, Brandon Miller. They got some scorers. They got some home streak against Knicks. Let's see how many home games they've won in a row. They got some players, the Charlotte. Like, they haven't lost a home game since beginning of March. They've had 4. They've won They've won their last 4 home games. Good for them. I respect the hell out of them. They were one of the worst teams in the NBA at a point, like what their old Charlotte was, and they've just been on a tear as of late. And I respect teams like that. And they've got about the same stats as us, just a bit worse in every statistical category. So you should beat them. Get it done. Go in an 8-game winning streak heading into Oklahoma. We'll see what you can do from there. As the Knicks, coming off 7 straight wins, would beat the New Orleans Pelicans 121-116 in a thrilling victory. As now, the focus looks towards the playoffs. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Inside the York. Once again, I am Matthew Geller.